Welcome to the UNINIGER AIT 101 course on Artificial Intelligence Fundamentals. Our course learning outcomes include describing the history, the structures, and at least using examples of AI and in analysis, in human language analysis, and creating images. We're going to describe at least 3 ways that AI analyzes data. We're going to describe, using at least 3 examples, how AI makes predictions using neural networks. We're going to explain generative AI. We're going to create at least 2 AI machine learning models. We're going to describe at least two ways in which AI systems can be designed and also recognize the AI job in the global market. Our agenda for this particular course, this topic, is how to get started with the course, the history of artificial intelligence, and then we shall have a practicals on how to on AI as a Pan-African questionnaire. And we explain the assignment at the end of the course. To get started, we're going to log in to UNINIGER email. We're going to log into the UNINIGER LMS. We're going to select the Artificial Intelligence Fundamental course from the IBM skill link. We're going to sign in and sign up, and then we're going to select the Introduction to Artificial Intelligence. There will be a hands-on exercise now. It's a 10-step activity, which everyone is required to do. There are 10 steps. Step number 1 is to log into the UNINIGER email and send an email to the dean or the lecturer. You will get an acknowledgement of your email. The email is displayed on the screen. Step number 2, log into the UNINIGER Learning Management System at lms.uniniger.edu.ng. Step number 3, select the Artificial Intelligence Fundamentals course. Step number 4, sign up and then sign in. Step number 5, after signing in and signing up, you then select the IBM skill build. Then you see number of topics that we're going to handle in this course. You select the first one for this course. It is Introduction to Artificial Intelligence. We will then go to activity and then start learning. Introduction to Artificial Intelligence. We're going to study all the topics and also answer all the quizzes in this course. These are the topic and learning outcomes. Then finally, you take the final assessment. And congratulations, you've just started. Let's move on to the next topic item on this particular course. We're going to look at the history of artificial intelligence. Many people have written their own history from their own perspectives. This is from ResearchGate. This is from other sources. And this is from IBM. The important thing about the history of artificial intelligence is when that name was coined in 1956 by a Dartmouth conference in US. That was the birth of artificial intelligence. And ever since, it's had ups and downs. And as you can trace the history, there were 2 winters when things were down, basically because there was no computing power and no data. Let's define what is artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence refers to the ability of a machine to learn patterns and make predictions. Predictions is very important. AI does not replace human decisions. Instead, AI adds value to human judgment. In its simplest form, AI is a product that combines computer science and robust data set to enable problem solving. There's a difference between AI and augmented intelligence. That's also AI. Augmented intelligence has a modest goal of helping humans with tasks that are not practical to do. For example, reading 1,000 pages in an hour. However, in contrast, AI has a lofty goal of mimicking human thinking and process. That's the difference between uh, artificial intelligence and augmented intelligence. What does AI do? AI machines research call them. They calculate. They don't think. They calculate. They represent some of the newest modern sophisticated calculated machines in human history. Some can perform what's called machine learning as they acquire new data. Otherwise, others using calculations arranged in ways inspired by neurons in the human brain. This is AI in action. Um, the artificial intelligence. And then we have subsets of that, machine learning, and then deep learning. Machine learning improves the performance of the machine that you exposed in the first time, while deep learning further improves on the results which initially obtained. What predictions can AI make? One, in human language, online chatbots use natural language processing to analyze poorly typed or spoken questions, then perfect and predict which answers to give on topics ranging from shipping or business hours to merchandise and sizes. Another area that AI can predict is vision recognition. Vision recognition uh, also helps people like doctors identify serious diseases based on unusual symptoms and early warning signs. And it leads to speed limits. Also can read speed limits and stop signs as it guides cars through traffic. Other areas in fraud detection. AI analyzes patterns created when thousands of bad customers make credit and card purchases, then predicts which charges might be the result, which can be the result of identity theft. How is AI evolving? AI is evolving. There are three levels of AI that we have today. One is narrow AI, broad AI, and general AI. You see, prior to this time, we were having narrow AI. In today, we have what we call a broad AI, and soon we'll be talking about general AI. Narrow AI is focused on addressing a single task, such as predicting your next purchase or planning your day. Narrow AI is scaling very quickly in the customer world, in which there are lots of tasks to be done. Broad AI is a midpoint between narrow and general AI. Rather than being limited to a single task, broad AI systems are more versatile and can handle a wide range of related tasks. Broad AI focuses on integrating AI within a specific business process where companies need business and enterprise specific knowledge and data to train this type of. Newer broad AI predicts global weather, trades, pandemics, and so on and so forth. General AI refers to machines that can perform any intellectual task that a human can. Currently, AI does not have the ability to think abstractly or strategize and use previous experience to come up with new ideas or creative ideas that humans can do. Uh, this is where we're going. Please note, there might be another level known as artificial superintelligence that could appear near the end of this century. This machine might become self-aware. Even then, no levels of AI are expected to replace or dominate human beings. What are the three eras of computing? We have three eras: the era of tabulation, the era of programming, and the era of AI, started 1956. Here is an AI story, IBM story about the history of AI. Most of the things there, they try to link it to IBM activities. Um, they, you can note the 1956 Dartmouth conference, where a group of researchers came together, and it was there that the word AI was coined. Early in the summer of 1956, a small group of researchers led by John McCarthy and Marvin Minsky gathered at Dartmouth College in New Hampshire. There, at one of the oldest colleges in the United States, they launched a revolution in scientific research and coined the term artificial intelligence. But after a while, this had issues. There was a limited calculating power of computers and then limited information availability or storage. We have different types of data. We have data as a raw information. We have structured data, which is typically categorized as quantitative data and highly organized. We have unstructured data, also known as dark data, and typically categorized as qualitative data. It cannot be processed and analyzed by conventional data tools and methods. Unstructured data lacks any built-in organizations or structure. Then we have the semi-structured data, is the bridge between the structured and the unstructured. It does not have a predefined data model. It combines features of both structured data and unstructured data. It's more complex than structured data, yet easier to store than unstructured data. Semi-structured data use metadata to identify specific data characteristics and scale data into records and process fields. You can see the comparison between programming and machine learning. Programming is deterministic, while machine learning is probabilistic. It uses a word like, the probability that this can happen. I am 84% confident that this route will get you there. That is machine learning. Machine learning enables a rich partnership between technology and humans. AI systems and humans excel at different levels. For example, you as a person might excel at imagining possibilities while AI excels in pinpointing patterns. So we need to collaborate. There are three common methods of machine learning: supervised learning, unsupervised learning, reinforcement learning. In supervised learning, it's about providing AI with enough examples of more accurate predictions. All supervised learning algorithms need labeled data. Labeled data is data that is grouped into samples that are tagged with one or more labels. For instance, you have features which you can identify. Like a dog has a feature and there's a label. Unsupervised, a person feeds a machine a large number of information and asks a question, and then the machine is left to figure out how to group this. And For example, machine learning, a machine might be fed with photos and articles about dogs. It will classify and cluster together about all of them. When shown a new photo of a dog, the machine can identify the photo as a dog with reasonable accuracy. Reinforcement learning is a machine learning model similar to the supervised learning, but the algorithm isn't trained using sample data. The model learns as it goes by using trial and error. A sequence of successful outcomes is reinforced to develop the best recommendation for a given problem. The foundation of reinforcement learning is rewarding the right behavior and punishing the wrong behavior. Three common methods of machine learning, there are many of them. What have we learned? We've defined artificial intelligence, we differentiated between AI and augmented intelligence, we've described three levels of artificial intelligence, how to describe an ideal relationship between humans and machines. Some takeaways. One, artificial intelligence refers to the ability of a machine to learn patterns and make predictions. AI does not replace human decisions. Instead, AI adds value to human judgment. Two, AI performs tasks without human intervention and completes mundane and repetitive tasks, while augmented intelligence allows humans to make final decisions after analyzing data, reports, or other types of data. There are three levels of AI: narrow AI, broad AI, and general AI. Narrow AI and broad AI are available today. In fact, most enterprises use broad AI. General AI won't come online until sometimes in the future. Data can be structured, unstructured, and semi-structured. Structured data is quantitative, unstructured is qualitative. Semi-structured combines features of both structured data and unstructured data. About 80% of all the data in today's world is unstructured. Machine learning has advantages compared to programming. Machine learning can predict while machine learning keeps learning. Machine learning uses three methods: supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforcement learning. With AI everywhere, AI will move into all industries from finance to education to health sector. AI will increase productivity and create new opportunities. Thank you very much.